my YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe, Math TikTok PH. Thank you so much!
Okay, good morning, everyone. So with that, our objectives of the lesson. First, define and identify like terms. Second, add polynomials by combining like terms. 3, illustrate sum of polynomials using algebra tiles. Ito po yung kailangan natin matutunan or ma-master this week. Okay, so with that, addition of polynomials using the algebra tiles and by like terms or combining like terms. Before we proceed to our lesson, let's have a review about how to add integers. Paano ba tayo mag-add ng integers? So kailangan nare-recall natin. When we say adding integers with the same sign, just simply add the numerical value and copy the common sign. And if you are going to add different signs or add integers with different signs, just simply subtract the numerical value and copy the sign of the integer with greater absolute value. So kailangan yun po ang ating i-apply dito sa ating same sign tsaka different signs to be able to come up with addition of polynomials. So with that, meron tayong tinatawag na like terms. So when we say like terms, ito po yung same literal coefficients including its exponent. Ibig sabihin yan, para masabi natin like terms po sila ay parehas po dapat ang kanilang literal coefficient. When we say literal coefficient, they have the same variable and at the same time, yung exponents po nila ay parehas din dapat. Okay, so let's have example. 3x plus 4 minus 7x plus 1. So we are going to identify like terms. Diba? Kung titignan natin dyan, so etong 3x na to, tsaka yung negative 7x, they are like terms because they have the same literal coefficient and the exponent. Kasi di ba pag wala pong nakalagay na exponent, understood, this is first degree. Okay, kaya they are like terms. So another we have this, kapag wala naman pong nakalagay na literal coefficient, meaning to say this is constant term. Kaya nga, yan po yung like terms natin. That is 4 and 1. Okay, so another we have number 2. How about this one? So we have 4x squared minus 6x squared minus 2x plus 3x. So titignan natin lagi yung definition, like terms. Di ba kailangan parehas ang kanilang literal coefficient. Ito yon. Yung meron silang 4x squared, they have x squared, dito rin ay x squared. So meaning to say, yan po yung like terms natin. So meaning to say that is 4x squared and negative 6x squared. Dito naman, kung mapapansin mo na, di ba, meron tong x, meron tong x, pero kung babalikan mo sa definition, di ba, kailangan parehas ang exponent. So remember, this is first degree, kaya yung negative 2x tsaka 3x po natin ay like terms. So magkaiba po kasi ng exponent. Yung isa second degree, ito ay first degree lang siya. Okay, we have number 3, negative y squared plus 2y plus 5y squared plus 3y cubed plus 8. So una natin titignan yung kanilang literal coefficient tapos sunod yung exponent. So meaning to say, meron diyang second degree, merong third degree. So ibig sabihin yan at may first degree din yung y, di ba? So ibig sabihin, ang like terms lang natin dyan ay negative y squared and 5y squared. So hindi pwede kasing i-combine or hindi pwedeng sabihin like terms kapag magkaiba yung kanilang exponent. So kailangan para masabing like terms, masatisfy niya yung definition na pares dapat ang literal coefficient at the same time exponent. So meaning to say kapag wala pong like terms, nandyan lamang siya. Maiiwan siya dyan. Okay, so with that, let's proceed now to addition of polynomials. Kaya natin ni-review, di ba? You have to identify first the like terms. Yun yung first step natin. Kapag na-identify na natin yung like terms, you can now proceed to step 2. That is combine like terms. When we say combine like terms, just simply combine similar terms. Get the sum of the numerical coefficient. Ibig sabihin yan, yung kanyang numerical factor. Di ba? Meron tayong literal factor, meron tayong numerical factor. So magkadikit sila, di ba? Kung ano yung number na nasa unahan ni literal factor, yun po ang ating i-add doon sa kanyang similar terms. And then after you get the sum, you can now proceed to third step, copy the same literal coefficient. So, and The acronym for this is simply identify, combine, and copy. Pinaiksi lang natin para matanda natin, or that is ICC. Okay, with that, let's have number 1. So 3x plus 4 plus 7x plus 1. So if you are going to observe, sino kaya ang pwede natin i-combine? Diba? Kailangan alam natin yung like terms. Step 1 yun, diba? Identify like terms. So meaning to say we have 3x plus 7x kasi meron silang same literal coefficient na x. And then you have to identify also the constant term. So meaning to say you can now proceed to combine after you identify the terms. And then i-add natin yung numerical coefficient, that is 3 plus 7, that is 10. Okay, and then you have to copy the same literal coefficient, and that is put x. And then dito naman tayo sa constant term. Okay, just as simply i-add lang natin. Okay, that is 4 plus 1 is 5, and that is 10x plus 5. That is not the final answer. Ang tanong, di ba, pwede ba natin i-add yung 10x plus 5? Hindi po, kasi nga meron pong literal coefficient yung 10, si 5 ay wala. Constant term kasi siya. So, meaning to say, that is now the final answer of this given polynomial. Okay, let's have number 2. So, I have here 4x squared minus 6x squared minus 2x plus 3x. So, paano yan? Okay, so kailangan lagi natin tatandaan ay identify first the like terms. Sino yung like terms natin? Yung x squared tsaka x squared. Kasi ito ay second degree, ito po ay first degree lang siya. Kapag wala kasi exponent, understood po na 1 yon. And you are going to group together. In-apply natin yung associative property, no? Or kung pwede naman idiretso mo, pwede naman yon. Okay. And then, sino pa yung ating igugrupo na like term? Si negative 2x tsaka 3x. So, and then you can now proceed to combine, or that is, i-add natin yung numerical coefficient. So that is 4 plus negative 6. Kaya nga that is equal to negative 2. Okay, remember, addition of integers with different sign. Diba? Subtract the numerical value and copy the sign of the integer with greater absolute value. Kaya negative 2 siya. And copy the literal coefficient. Huwag natin kakalimutan. And then, dito naman tayo sa pangalawa. So that is equal to x. Bakit siya x na lang? Okay, kasi remember, if you are going to add negative 2 plus 3, remember, magsusubtract ka. Since mas malaki yung positive, kaya copy the positive. Eh bakit x yan, hindi 1? Okay, remember, sa algebra po, kapag nakasimplified na po kasi siya, wala nang 1. So, nire-remove natin ng 1. Understood, meron pong 1 na nakalagay dyan. That is 1x. Or simply, x na lang yan. Okay, so that is now the final answer. Negative 2x squared plus x. Yan po yung sum ng given polynomials. Okay, let's have number 3. Negative y squared plus 5y squared plus 2y plus 3x plus 8. So, observe natin lagi yung identify like terms. Sino ba yung aking i-combine? Tingnan natin, di ba, eto meron siyang y squared, merong y squared. Wala nang y squared dyan. So meaning to say, eto kasi first degree lang si y dito, eto ay x. Siyempre, obviously, no, hindi siya pwede kasi magkaiba sila ng variable. And constant to, so meaning hindi rin pwede. Wala nang like terms dyan. So we have negative y squared plus 5y squared. Ano po ang gagawin natin doon sa walang like terms? Okay, remember, just simply copy lang natin. Hindi sila pwedeng alisin dyan kasi nga kasama po sila sa expression. Okay, and then we have this. I-add na natin, di ba, combine. What is negative 1? Remember, the numerical coefficient of this is 1. Kaya negative 1 plus 5, that is simply positive 4. Bakit positive 4? Kasi di ba, mas malaki po yung absolute value ng positive. Kaya copy the sign. And then you have to copy the literal coefficient, which is y squared. Meaning to say, we have 4y squared. And then, since wala naman pong like terms itong given natin dito na bringing down, just copy as is. So that is now the sum of the given polynomial. We have 4y squared plus 2y plus 3x plus 8. Okay, let's have number 4. Paano naman kung ang given natin ay this is trinomial, 3 terms. So, titignan lang natin, di ba? Identify like terms, si y square, ito y square. And then, sino pa yung ating pwede sabihin like terms? Ito, first degree y, tsaka ito yon first degree. And also, yung constant term natin. Okay. And then, you are going to group together. Okay, meron tayong tinatawag na horizontal. No? Yung ginagawa natin kanina, yung first 3 example, we call that horizontal method. Nakapahiga po kasi yung solution natin. Okay, and that is you're going to group together yung like terms natin. And then, i-plus natin yung first degree and then yung constant. Ayan. And then you can now proceed to combining like terms. So what is 3 plus negative 3? Diba? Pag sinubtract natin yan, or simply 3 minus 3, diba? So meaning to say, this will become 0. Cancel na yan. Dito naman tayo, negative 2 plus 5. Magkaiba sila, diba, ng sign, you have to subtract. Since mas malaki yung positive 5 dyan, that is equal to 3 na lang siya. Kasi negative 2 plus 5 is positive 3. And then you have to copy the literal coefficient, which is y. And dito naman tayo, we have 4 minus 4. This is 0 na yan. Okay, meaning to say, yan na po yung final answer natin, 3y. Okay, you can also do this vertical method. Pag sinabing vertical method naman ay nakapatayo yung ating solution. Paano naman yung gagawin natin sa vertical method? So kung napapansin natin ito, just simply copy lang natin yung first trinomial natin. That is 3y squared minus 2y plus 4. And then, sa vertical method kasi, ang gagawin lang natin, itatapat natin yung may kaparehas na term doon sa bawat term din dito na bringing down natin or sinulat natin. Let's have negative 3y squared. Saan ko isusulat to? So dito ko isusulat kasi sila ay similar or like terms. And then dito naman tayo sa 5y. Since they are like terms, itatapat ko siya. Tapos yung constant na negative 4, dito rin sa constant na 4. Kaya we can now add this polynomial. Diba? What is 3 plus negative 3? Diba cancel na yan, 0 ng value. Okay. And then what is negative 2 plus 5? Okay, that is equal to 3 and copy the literal coefficient. Kaya 3y siya. And what is 4 plus negative 4? 0 na rin yan, kaya cancel. So meaning to say, kung mapapansin natin, di ba, they have the same answer. Okay, ibig lang sabihin yan, kahit saan po ang gamitin natin, whether gumamit ka ng vertical method or horizontal, as long as you can give the correct answer. Okay, kung saan ka mas mapapadala, it's up to you. Okay, another we have number 5. Paano naman ang given natin ay polynomial pero meron siyang constant term doon sa labas ng parenthesis. So ganun pa rin no, yung step natin. But before you apply the identify, combine, and copy, meron tayong i-apply dyan. Tinatawag itong distributive property. Remember, when we say distributive property, you are going to share the monomial or yung one term natin na nasa labas ng parenthesis doon sa bawat term sa loob ng parenthesis by multiplication. Okay, everybody follow us. So we have 2 times 3. Okay, yung kanyang numerical coefficient lang. Kaya 2 times 3, that is 6. Okay, then copy the literal coefficient. Okay, habang ginagawa natin kasi ang distribution, okay, nagagawa na rin natin ang steps natin. Okay, dito man tayo, we have 2 times negative 4x. That is negative 8. Since may x dyan, you have to copy the literal coefficient. And we also have 2 times 6 that is equal to 12. Kasi both constant sila, kaya as is 12 lang. Dito man tayo, we have 4 times 2 that is equal to 8. Since meron po siyang literal coefficient na x squared, i-copy lang natin. And then we have also 4 times negative 3 that is negative 12 and copy the literal coefficient x. And we have constant 4 times 1 that is 4. And then, di ba, nagawa na natin yan. You are going to i-combine na natin. Or pwede, idiretso natin, no? Pwede naman. Okay. So since ito ay merong x square like terms yan. Kaya nga, what is 6 plus 8? Diba 14 yan? Okay, yun yung ginawa natin. Nag-identify tayo and then nag-combine. Kaya 14 yon. And remember, you have to copy the same literal coefficient. Okay, dito naman tayo sa first degree na merong x, di ba? Ito yon. So, i-combine natin dito sa negative 12x. Kaya negative 8 plus negative 12, that is negative 20. Okay, and you have to copy the literal coefficient, yung parehas nilang may x. And we also have 12 tsaka 4, both constant term. Kaya nga that is 16 pag inad natin. So meaning to say, yan na po yung final answer natin. Kasi nga, hindi na pwede i-add yan. Ito ay second degree, first degree ay 0 degree. Ito kasi constant siya. So we have 14x squared minus 20x plus x. Plus 16. Okay. So aside from the horizontal and the vertical method, meron tayong tinatawag na addition of polynomials using algebra tiles. So dito, gumagamit tayo ng colored tiles to represent terms. So we have blue, yun yung positive, red, negative. Pero yung iba gumagamit sila ng ibang kulay, no? Basta kailangan naka-label lang siya para alam natin kung saan doon yung positive or negative. Okay, but before we proceed to addition on how to perform the algebra tiles, no? Kailangan alamin muna natin may tinatawag tayong zero pair. What is zero pair? Okay, in like terms, when one positive is paired with one negative is called zero pair. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Kapag meron kang isang positive at negative, pag pinartner mo yan, since like terms sila, magkakaroon tayo ng zero pair. Meaning to say, cancel out yon. Zero ang value niya. Okay, so let's have example. If we are going to add this algebra tiles, okay, so kung mapapansin natin, di ba red? What is red? That is negative. And also, i-add natin yung blue tiles. This is positive. So if we are going to observe, pag in-add ko to, ano kaya ang magiging sum ng given polynomial natin? Okay, by applying the zero pair para malaman natin kung ano magiging sagot. Anong gagawin natin? Di ba ipapartner natin? So since this is negative x squared, titingin ako dito ng kanyang like term. Siyempre kung x squared to, ang ipapartner mo yung x squared din. Kaya nga we have negative x squared at yung blue na tiles. Okay, and then ipapartner natin ito nga. Ibig sabihin partner to, partner to. Okay, ibig sabihin yan one at a time. Kaya nga nag-paired sila. Yun yung tinatawag natin zero pair. Dito naman tayo sa constant term. Okay, ibig sabihin nito, if this is negative 1 na tatlong red, ipapartner natin doon sa kabila, yung blue na constant. And that is, and then you are going to pair one at a time. Ito, partner, partner, partner. Since wala pong natira dito sa ating x square na negative tsaka positive na tiles, dito rin ay walang natira sa constant term natin. Okay, so yun yung tinatawag natin zero pair kasi wala pong natira. Okay, so if we are going to represent this using the number, since di ba dalawa ang red natin na x square, kaya nga you have to write this as negative 2x squared. And since meron tayong tatlong constant na blue tiles, and that is minus 3. Okay, kasi negative siya. And dito naman sa kabila yung blue, dalawa yan, kaya nga 2x squared. At yung tatlo naman na constant na blue, that is 3 or plus 3 positive. And then if you are going to add this, di ba? So negative 2 plus 2, 0 na yon. Kaya cancel to. Ito rin, yung constant negative 3 plus 3, cancel din. Okay. Kahit hindi mo na ito titignan, di ba? Titignan mo na lang dito sa tiles mo. May natira ba doon sa tiles natin nung pinartner natin yung blue tsaka red na tiles na like terms? So wala, di ba? Kaya ang sagot natin dito sa ating algebra tiles is 0. Yun yung tinatawag nating zero pair. Kasi di ba? walang natira. Okay, another example natin, number 2. If I have here 3 blue tiles, tapos dito sa kabila ay 4 red tiles. Okay, dito naman yung constant dito ay -1 na dalawa, dito ay 3. Okay, first ipa-partner muna natin. Okay, partner mo to kasi like term sila, partner mo din. And then you are going to partner one at a time. Okay, paano yan? Wala nang natirang blue na pwede i-partner. So, ibig sabihin, may iiwan siya dyan. Okay. Yung may partner, yun yung tinatawag nating zero pair. Okay, dito naman sa constant, yung -1 na dalawang red, i-partner mo doon sa constant din na blue na tiles. And you're going to partner one at a time, partner sila, partner, at may natirang isang blue. Siyempre, wala nang pwedeng i-partner na may iiwan siya dyan, si blue. And then, we call that zero pair. Yung nagkaroon ng partner, ang tawag doon ay zero pair. Paano ko malalaman yung sagot ko dyan? Yung natira po natin na tiles, yun po yung magiging sagot natin. Kaya nga, ang sagot po natin dyan is -x plus 1. Kasi nga, positive yung blue natin na naiwan. At yung -x, yun yung red. Kaya negative siya. So kapag nirepresent natin yan sa number, we have 3x. Kasi nga tatlo yung blue natin na tiles dyan. Okay, and -2. That is negative, no? Kaya dalawa sila. And dito naman we have -4x. Tapos plus 3. Kapag inad natin dyan, di ba? So dito tayo titingin. 3 plus -4, that is -x na lang. Okay, di ba? -1 since ang rule natin, di ba, kapag sinimplify, no need to write 1. Kaya -x. Dito naman -2 plus 3, that is 1. Mas malaki yung positive. Kaya kung titignan mo, ito yung sagot natin. Ibig sabihin yan, kung ano yung natira natin sa algebra tiles, na kung nag-partner ka at may naiwan, yun po yung sagot natin dun sa sum. Okay, let's have number 3. I have here 3x squared na blue at dalawang blue na constant. Okay, dito naman, meron akong isang x squared. This is red. And another blue na 3. Okay, meaning to say that is a constant. If we are going to partner, ipa-partner lang natin, no, yung like terms. Partner sila, ayan. And then, ilan magagawa kong zero pair? Ito lang yung pwede. So the rest, wala nang pwedeng i-partner kasi wala na tayong red na x squared. Dito naman tayo. And that is called a zero pair. Okay, sa constant term naman, we have, okay, since pare-pareha silang blue, so kapag pinartner mo, wala tayong magagawang zero pair. Kaya nga, sila yung maiiwan dyan. Kung mapapansin natin, di ba, ano yung magiging sagot natin? So, meron tayong dalawang x squared na naiwan, meaning to say we have 2x squared. How many blue constant here? We have plus 5. Yan yung sagot natin. Kapag sinulat natin yan sa number, yung algebra tiles natin, we have this. O non-zero pair kasi siya. O dito, we have 3x squared kasi tatlo yung blue x squared natin. Plus 2. Okay, kasi constant na dalawang blue. Sa kabila naman, we have 1 lang kasi yung x squared na negative dyan, di ba red? Kaya negative x squared. And tatlo yung blue natin, that is plus 3. If we are going to add, di ba, 3 plus 1. But since it's negative, di ba, meaning to say 3 minus 1 ang ibig sabihin nun. And that is equal to 2. Okay. And dito naman, 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. So, meaning to say, parehas lang yung nakuha natin. Kaya kahit hindi mo na ito gawin, no, titignan mo na lang kung ano ang naiwan doon sa pinartner mo doon sa ating tiles. So, okay. Okay, another we have number 4. I have here x cubed na dalawang blue tiles natin at tatlong x squared na red tiles at 1 blue na constant. Dito naman we have 1, 2, 3 na x cubed na red. And we have 2x squared na red and 1 constant na blue. Okay, so if I partner this x cubed doon sa kanyang like terms. Okay, remember, kailangan pag pinartner mo yung like terms niya. And then if we have partnered this one at a time, we call this zero pair. Ayan. And syempre may naiwan na isang x cubed dyan. That is non-zero pair, di ba? Hindi pwede i-cancel out yan kasi wala na siyang kapartner. Dito naman tayo sa x square. Okay, so meaning to say, since wala silang wala tayong blue, no? Ibig sabihin yan, hindi mo pwedeng i-partner yan. Kaya maiiwan sila. We call that non-zero pair. Okay, dito naman tayo sa constant. Dalawa yung constant natin. Since wala tayong red na tiles na constant, so ibig sabihin, hindi rin pwedeng i-cancel out. Kaya nandyan lang din siya. Kaya we call that non-zero pair. Paano kung malalaman yung sagot to? Okay, ganito lang yan. Titignan natin, di ba, dito tayo sa x cubed na red. Since naiwan dyan isa lang, or as isulat natin as negative x cubed. Okay, and dito sa x square, ilang x square na red yan? Di ba, 5? So that is negative. So minus 5x square. And how many blue constant? Yan, so dalawa, di ba? Kaya nga plus 2. Okay, kaya we have negative x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2. Okay, kapag nire-write natin yan sa number, kapag ito yung magiging ano natin sagot. So we have 2x cubed, ito ay minus 3x squared, kasi tatlo to, no, na red square, and plus 1. Dito naman sa kabila, we have negative 3x cubed, ito tatlong x cubed na to na red. And we have negative or minus 2x squared, ito yon, and plus 1. Kapag in-add natin dyan using the like, combining like terms, no? So 2 plus negative 3, that is simply negative 1. Okay, kaya nga siya, no need to write 1. Kaya negative x cubed na lang siya. Don't forget the literal coefficient. And then, dito naman tayo, negative 3 plus negative 2. That is equal to negative 5. And copy the literal coefficient, which is x squared. And constant term, that is 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Kaya kung mapapansin natin, di ba, parehas lang yung sagot natin. Okay. So, ibig sabihin yan, dapat alam natin kung paano mag-add ng algebra tiles and at the same time, yung combining like terms para ma-encounter natin. Makakasagot tayo. Okay, we have a problem solving. If the length of the rectangular swimming pool in terms of x is 5x squared plus 6x plus 2, and its width is 4x plus 10. So we are going to answer the question, what is the perimeter of a rectangle? Okay, kailangan ma-illustrate muna natin, di ba? Ito yung swimming pool. And then, so ang tanong dito, perimeter, ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng perimeter? Okay, when we say perimeter, this is simply a distance around the polygon. Ito yung total surroundings, di ba? Yung paligid ng swimming pool na yan. Yun yung i-add natin, tapos yung total nun, we call that perimeter. Or simply, ang formula natin dyan is simply double the length plus double the width. Okay, asan dyan ang ating magiging length? Ito yan yung mas mahaba. Ito yung length. Ito yung isa pang length kasi dalawa yan, no? And also width. Ito yan. And kapag tinranslate natin itong verbal phrase na to, yung double the length plus double the width, kailangan ma-translate natin yan sa mathematical phrase. We have this one. Okay, but before that, no, i-label mo muna natin yung 5x squared plus 6x plus 2. Okay, lagay natin yan. Yan yung length natin. Ito yung width natin, yung 4x plus 10. Same with this. Kasi di ba, parehas lang yung kanyang distance. And then, if we are going to translate this verbal phrase to mathematical phrase, we have 2 length plus 2w. Yan po yung formula to get the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool. Okay, meaning to say, apply muna natin yung substitution property. What is substitution? I-replace po natin yung given length and width doon sa given formula natin dito. Okay, so first, you have to copy the 2 kasi part siya ng formula. Ang papalitan lang natin yung length. I-replace natin or that is substitution property. Okay, ibig sabihin yan, multiply natin later on, no? Okay, doon naman sa width natin, isa-substitute din natin. That's 4x plus 10. Okay, remember, ano nga ang property doon kapag merong constant sa labas ng parenthesis, we are going to apply the distributive property. I-distribute po natin isa-isa yan. Kaya nga we have 2 times 5x. Ito yan, multiply natin to. That is equal to 10x squared. Okay, copy the literal coefficient. And we have 2 times 6x, that is equal to 12x. And we have 2 times 2, that is equal to 4. Dito man tayo sa kabila, we have 2 times 4x, that is 8x. And we have 2 times 10, that is 20. Okay, so now we can now determine the like terms. Okay, so meaning to say, apply the combining like terms. O yun yung step natin, di ba? Yung ICC kanina. And since ito yung x square natin, wala naman tayong like terms niya, no? Wala naman ibang x square dyan. Kapag wala, anong gagawin natin? Just bring it down. Or kokopyahin lang natin. Okay, dito tayo sa first degree. Okay, yung 12x, partner natin or i-combine natin kay 8x kasi first degree yung kanilang exponent parehas. And that is equal to 20x. Sa constant naman na 4 plus 20 and that is equal to 24. Okay, so meaning to say, hindi na pwedeng add yan kasi ito ay second degree si x square, ito ay first degree si x, ito ay 0 degree kasi constant siya. So meaning to say, yan ang po yung final answer natin. Therefore, we can say that the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 10x squared plus 20x plus 24. Yan na po yung sagot natin dun sa tanong na, what is the perimeter of a rectangle? Okay, so with that, I hope you learned something about this addition of polynomials. Okay?